Hello girls, welcome to 5 Girls 5 Minutes. It's Monday. I'm Sarah and I'm sitting outside on my parents' backyard porch because it's a nice spring day and there are squirrels and birds. You can probably hear the birds. And I'm sitting next to my dad and Lizzie's in the doorway. My dad is right here.
Hello.
And we're enjoying the nice spring day. It's Matthew Broderick's birthday.
First day of spring.
The first day of spring. Really? Officially?
Started yesterday at 7 o'clock, so today is the first full day of spring.
First full day of spring, and it's nice outside, so I don't even have to wear a coat, which I haven't been able to do in a really long time. And I'm drinking a hurricane. So Tara went back on her plane yesterday at Reagan National Airport, Washington Reagan. Is it Reagan Washington? Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, the most ridiculously named airport.
Needs more words.
It needs more words. It needs more names in there. They should add Thomas Jefferson to it because it's in Virginia. It's not in DC. In DC. But it's actually very easy to navigate. So if you're ever planning to come to visit me or to just come to Virginia, if you use Reagan, it's a very nice airport because it's very nicely laid out, I think, because finding everything is very easy and they have a lot of good food. They had Einstein Brothers bagels, which we went to for breakfast yesterday, and I hadn't been there since college and it was really exciting to be there. I had a egg and cheese sandwich, which I hadn't had in years, and we were excited because it was the only place you could eat lunch in the whole terminal that she was using. They have a whole bunch in the main terminal, which is, I think, Terminal B and C, but Terminal A just has one, and it was Einstein, so it was perfect. But we had a lot of fun. We ended up seeing Paul on Friday, which I thought was a funny movie. I especially liked Kristen Wiig. I keep forgetting her name. I keep wanting to call her something that starts with an A, but we liked that, and Tara found out that she got to stay an extra day. She thought she had to leave on Saturday, and so I was kind of all sad on Friday that, this is the last day and we're just going to the movies. And then she found out that she wasn't leaving until Sunday, so we had a whole extra day to spend in DC, so we went to the Air and Space Museum and got to see a whole bunch of things, which you saw. If you pay attention to my channel, I posted a 13-minute long video of everything that we did, including watching kids feeding squirrels and making fun of people. And getting kicked out of the Air and Space Museum because they were closing, not because we did anything bad. But it was funny too because we went to the American History Museum and Tara got some astronaut ice cream, and then we went to the Air and Space Museum, which wasn't planned, and she could have gotten more astronaut ice cream because I think they have a whole bunch of different varieties there because it's actual spacey museum, and I don't know why they have the Air and Space ice cream in the American History, but that's what she decided to get for her souvenir of DC, and then she ate it. We ate it together. But I gave her a Metro card too, which she might show you in her video. And we did a lot of letterboxing, which was cool. We walked and walked and walked until our feet fell off doing letterboxing and finding things in very mysterious, creepy places. We got to go to an African American graveyard in Old Town that I didn't even know existed in order to find one of the letterboxes. So that was very fun, and I hope that you guys try it because it's awesome and it's a good way to get out of the house and do something and be active, because ever since I did that, I've been like, I'm going to walk everywhere, and I'm going to go to DC again, and just go to the museums and take my little notebook and write information down. I want to go back and look at the Lindberghs some more, because that was pretty cool. And my aunt is actually coming to visit, so that's an excuse to go back to DC and show my dad places that he hasn't been in a while, which is awesome. He keeps doing a thumbs up that's not in the frame. He would have to move his hand further over if you went like that. There. So, but I have lots of excuses that I can use to go to DC, which is cool. And today I just applied for some government jobs that would also be involving going to DC, which is pretty cool. One of which is writing and editing for education. It's a State Department job, and it's like a English as a second language. I would be writing the lesson plans and stuff for children in school who are learning English for the first time, and so that would be exciting. And I also am looking forward to maybe applying to be a writer or editor for the National Defense University. Is that what it is? And so it's all of the military combined working together, and it's like a journal or a manual or something like that. I think it's a journal that they edit and they send out publications, and that's really cool too. So Yeah, I've been doing a lot of government-y DC stuff lately, and I'm almost out of time, so I do need to answer Tally's question about what I dislike shopping for the most. I don't really like shopping for clothes unless it's t-shirts or jeans. Those are usually pretty easy for me, but the more complicated things like suits, dressy things are not always so easy because you have to try those on, and it takes a long time, and you have to get the little number thing that tells you how many articles of clothing you have and all that stuff. I just prefer grabbing things and leaving. But not like Winona Ryder. I actually pay for the things before I leave. So that's my answer to that, and I hope you're all having a good week. And Tara, I will see you tomorrow, even though I saw you yesterday. I will see you again, hopefully safely back in Albuquerque.